Spain, España, known for its rich cultural heritage, diverse cuisine and amazing wines. But perhaps not so well known for its incredible hunting opportunities and the variety of indigenous species that inhabit it. We have already shared our Monterey experience, now continue our journey north to the challenge of the Cantabrian Mountains in search of El Rebeco.
Take it nice and steady.
Yeah. Join us as we take to the unforgiving mountain, battling the elements as we hunt Rupicapra, pyrenaica, parva, the Cantabrian Chamois, an indigenous and iconic species of this region.
Welcome to northern Spain, and in particular Potes, yes?
Yep.
It's in an area of the Cantabrian Mountains, and today we're hunting the Cantabrian Chamois. We're heading up there into the mountains to going back now. We've had a beautiful breakfast in a little cafe. We're now going back to get all our gear on and go hunting.
Are you ready?
I'm ready!
Okay, so let's go for it. Let's go.
Let's go, buddy.
Up there. And I'll be on the back. Sí.
Y este chaval que está con nosotros de vez en...
Ready when you are, kid.
Let me update you with all the information I got from the guys on our way up here. So the thing is that we're gonna climb to a mountain hut. On our way to a mountain hut, we will be hunting. 2 days ago, they saw a male walking by himself on this on the first part of the climbing.
Yeah.
And they say it was a very nice one, probably a silver one.
Yeah.
So if we have any chance on that, it could be a very nice thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If we don't find that one, we will keep on walking up until we reach first the snow and then the mountain hut.
Yeah.
There will be snow up in there.
Yeah.
It's also a wolf area.
Yep.
Yesterday they killed a cow just 200 meters below us. They were watching how they were eating the cow. So we might have some friends around us hunting.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're in the completely wilderness, no fences surrounding hundreds of kilometers.
Yeah.
This place is only for us.
Yeah.
We are lucky to be here, just a few tags per year on this area, and we are the only ones hunting here in these days, so it's going to be a kind of an adventure.
Amazing, yeah, I can't wait. So it's a little bit like Welsh Wales at the moment because it's pouring with rain. Well, pouring, spitting rain, but we've come up through a beautiful farmland, beautiful areas. All that seem to have is cattle here, which is beautiful looking, like small mountain cows that just must be for their beef industry, but still beautiful. And we've come out of the farmland and up onto the rocks. You can see the peaks in the background. Visibility's all right, so we're all set off for 3 or 4 hours to get up to a little hut, as Lewis just said, and that's where we're going to be stopping. We are hunting on the way up. We've got all our kit with us to take up for the next few days, so take it nice and steady.
Yeah.
And let's wish for the best.
Let's go. We will make it. Huh? We will make it. Let's go.
I love chamois hunting.
Bueno, venga.
So we just stopped for a breather. We've been walking for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and you can already feel that you have to really make an effort to get the air into you, to get the oxygen in. So a little bit thinner up here. Incredible view below us of the foothills of northern Spain. And I was just considering as I was walking up and blowing like a good one that this is probably the nearest chamois to England, to home. The Cantabrian Chamois, so or Rebeco as they call it in Spain. But it's probably the nearest to home, just being the northern part of Spain, probably a couple of hours drive from Santander, where you can get the ferry across from Plymouth. But, that isn't the route we came, but anyway, just thought I'd reflect on that with you while I stopped and caught my breath. So we've been going for probably 45 minutes, something like that, hour maybe, and we can ask him how far it is to the house. Another 3 hours? 4 hours to the house.
But we're not sure we'll be able to make it because the weather up there is snowing, it can be very risky.
Yeah.
So we will decide in 2 hours what to do.
Yeah.
If going to the mountain hut or going.
Okay, no problem, yeah. So you hear that, the weather's that bad. This rain's going to turn into snow, and where we're looking we can already see it's snowing. We've got another 4 hours to the hut, but in 2 hours we're going to make a call on whether it's worth us continuing, because the risk to get to it with slips, trips and falls is very high. So that's mountain hunting for you. We've had it before, and we have to meet these challenges. Maybe we have to go down and
Respect the mountain.
yeah, respect the mountain. It's been a steep climb to get up into these open areas, but we're already nowhere near where the Rebeco Chamois are. So the quest continues.
So we have some few Rebecos 80 meters from us. Oh wow. So you're gonna lay down over there, set your rifle, and then we will check if there is something suitable there. Okay.
This is the one broadside.
Okay, I think I'm on them. Which one is it, Lewis?
The one on top. The one on top.
The one on top.
Yeah.
Okay, mate. It's just going broadside, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent shooting. So beautiful. Thanks. Gee. Oh my God. It's not the And we had a shot about half an hour ago on 200 metres, and he went low. Here they go, Dan. So I'm asking myself how I missed the first time. It was 200 metres. I just clicked it up to 8 MOA on mine. I should have been absolutely bang on. But you know, when you shoot it down, it does different things. And in the heat of the moment, maybe I pulled it. I don't know. But just tell me that. Make sure I was really pulled in tight on my bipod and just breathed out my breath. Put him on his shoulder, fell off that rock face. It's the most incredible experience to hunt in the mountains, and you really are working as a team. Everything's soaking wet. You're constantly wiping lenses and cameras, and it's a couple of times we said, shall we knock it on the head, because it was so brutal. We're all shaking. We're 2 hours from the hut, and I don't even think we're going to get to them. Over the next ridge it's snow, and it's this sleety, freezing cold blowing rain. I already just stripped off, took my shirt off because it was wringing wet, and put another layer, dry layer back on, and this is it. It was do or die really with this chamois, so bloody hell.
Oh, shaky. You are my man. You are
I'm not the man. I'm just a lad from England that loves these chamois hunts, and I never hunted in the Cantabrian Mountains. It's the first time ever, and it's been an absolutely amazing experience. And when you do these tough hunts, it's not till you're sat by a warm fire, reflecting on who you were with. The guys did a fantastic job. He kept pushing us. We didn't hardly stop for a breather. We just had to keep going because that kept us warm. Dan's even shaking with the camera. It's been an amazing trip. Have a look at him. A Cantabrian, a new breed in itself. A Cantabrian Chamois. He's a tough little beast. He's the smallest, I've said before, of the chamois species. And how the hell he lives up here and survives, I don't know. Because for me, I only got 1 day in me. And in Spanish.
It's amazing.
Well, we've calmed down a little bit after an incredible hunt, so we had to climb up to get the Rebeco, or Cantabrian Chamois, that we've been hunting. But what an absolute challenge it's been for me as an Englishman in Spain hunting this curious little chamois. But he's so strong when you see him, isn't he? You know what I mean? And I'm so lucky to have got this one, and well, I've only got Alpine Chamois to compare him with, and he's way smaller, and but this trophy I've got, I've been very lucky, haven't I?
Yes, very lucky.
This is a very good trophy. It's a buck. I shot on him about an hour before, and I missed him, and they went over a ridge and settled down again, and we carried on and we let him calm down. We actually gave him maybe half an hour, and then we started stalking again, and we found them again, but he sussed us out and he was going away up the top, and well, I just had to get on the floor quickly, get myself into position, put my bipod down, and just did my best, and I shot him a little bit back, but he dropped maybe 15-20 metres off the rock face. Unfortunately for Dan, it all happened so quickly. He was on the wrong chamois, so he didn't get the perfect kill shot, and Dan's absolutely gutted by it, but that is it. I think we do get a little clip of it on the film, but what a hunt, eh, Lou?
Amazing. And now that you are talking, it seems easy. It's an easy issue. But man, when we were walking up with that storm, with the thunders and the rain,
I think the hardest thing for me was the wind and the rain. It was just, my grandfather used to say it was an idle wind. He'd rather go through you than round you. Yeah. And that's what it was. You could just feel it, and we're soaked. We really are soaked, and yeah, we just had a break in the clouds a minute ago, but again it's raining. But oh, what a trip, mate.
And what's amazing is the quality of your shot, because I was next to you and you were trembling, you were really shaking.
And it wasn't from excitement.
So you took your time.
I've been absolutely frozen, honestly, wet to the bone. and then I'm lying on the floor and I can just feel all the cold water sucking into my body, and yeah, I haven't done any training for this, so it is what it is, and I managed to get him. I'm so pleased, and I did say to Lewis as we get in here, yeah, if I get one, I just want a little skull cut, and it can go amongst the other dozen or so chamois I've hunted throughout my life. My first chamois was 1992, and here we are in 2022. A few years later, still hunting chamois, and I said I'm just going to have a little skull. He's only but when you see the colour of this beast, this beautiful coffee colour with the black passing through him, he's a totally different beast to an Alpine chamois. He's so beautiful. I'm going for a mount. Yeah. I'm having a shoulder mount for sure, because he's done such a great job. It's just such a beautiful beast, such a beautiful beast.
It is. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
Congratulations,
thanks.
Owen.
I'm so pleased, and thanks for our guide David, who's done it, and also Dan, the cameraman, who's dragged himself up here with all his kit. I mean, with the kit we bought kit for 2 days, and we've got it. I think we must be about 5 or 6 hours into the hunt, and David already said there's no way we're getting to the hut. We've got to come up. We're going to have to go back down, get all our kit dry, and come back up. And we just came round this ridge. And look at it, stopped raining again. It goes all quiet and peaceful. Next minute it's absolute storm. So yeah, I'm running out of words. It's as the adrenaline's coming out of me now, I'm getting really cold. You know what I mean? And
me too.
It's mountain hunting, and it's what we do to test ourselves, and it is a test, I can tell you. But we had all the right gear, and it tests all the gear, and I'm so pleased.
It's a mountain hunt, as you said. And we are on winter time,
yep.
And we're hunting 1,500, 800 meters.
Yeah.
So the temperature here is really low, and the wind is strong. So
what do you think it is? 4 or 5 degrees?
Yeah.
Maybe
not anymore.
4 or 5 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, but with the wind and with the water on our body,
it
looks under zero, below zero.
Yeah.
Whew, what hunt!
Yesterday we were out doing some recon, and we actually saw them in the snow, which was incredible.
Yeah.
And what we saw, there was nothing suitable for us to be able to take a shot. So the day's a different day today, wet and rain, but again another challenge.
Whoa,
I think actually the wind and rain is a bigger challenge than actually the snow, because the snow's quite dry on you. You know what I mean? But when it's this wet rain, it really is a challenge.
It is, my friend. It is.
Look at him. He's so beautiful.
He's an
what a beautiful book.
Amazing buck.
What a beautiful book. So beautiful.
You deserve it. You work it so hard.
Whilst we were just setting up our chamois to film and talk about it, the weather came in really bad, so just a big band of rain and wind, and we're already cold and wet, so we've by sheer luck there was a wonderful Spanish cave about 100 metres from where we were, so we brought all our kit up into here. We got changed, we're just having a little bit of lunch. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I think we're going to be walking off the mountain just as it's dark, but it's been an incredible trip. Now everything's calmed down, you know, you go cold then. So it's a matter of keeping ourselves warm, just getting some energy on board. We've got a little energy drink, and we've got some beautiful artisan bread and what's the meat?
Chorizo.
Chorizo. Yes, chorizo. So and then we've got to get all that kit back on, and then we've got to get back down. So
it's going to take a time.
Yeah.
So, Owen, do you know what it is?
Well, I'm guessing it's some kind of fox feces.
Oh, bigger?
Bigger, not the wolf.
Yeah.
Not the big bad wolf.
Yeah, it is. It's the big bad wolf. You see all the hairs inside, what he's eating, all the wild animals around.
Oh,
so he was your competitor.
Yeah, wow, that's incredible. Well, so for the whole week we've been talking about the wolf and the impact it's having on the quarry species and the hunting areas and everything, and well, here's a live reminder of it. So has that impacted on some of the chamois numbers, do you think?
¿Tiene mucho impacto el lobo en la población del Rebeco?
Sí, nos mueve mucho.
Yeah, very much so. Unfortunately, the wolf is here and he's thriving on the population of chamois and other things that are here. When we were just up there, as we've just walked back down, we didn't get it on film, but there was also a load of a feeding place where wild boar have been.
Yeah.
Mountain wild boar.
Mountain wild boar.
Yeah.
We are here at the wilderness.
Jabali.
Fighting against the wilderness.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
So it's the end of a very long day. We started off at 8:30 this morning and it's now 5:45. And believe it or not, the weather's actually turned out nice. But we've come down and the hunting guide's just met his colleague here and they've measured my Rebeco, my Cantabrian Rebeco, and he's measured 81 CIC points, which is a bronze medal. So blown me away, that has. So for the work we've all put in as a team, and it is a team effort when you're chamois hunting, I'm absolutely over the moon with it. I've never hunted these before, as I said, and to get a medal class 1, I'm really looking forward to it when the taxidermist gets it to me and I can hang it in the office and remind me of my lovely time in northern Spain. 1, 2.
We're ready, we're live, and we're action.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so it's our final morning and we're heading home after a fantastic few days in the Picos de Europa, the peaks of Europe in northern Spain. It's been one of my most amazing trips with me and Dan, and we've hunted Monteria and we've hunted Cantabrian Chamois. I just wanted to stop on film and say to Lewis, thank you so much for an amazing trip. Not just the hunting, but learning about hunting culture in northern Spain, the incredible animals they have to offer, and the adversity the animals have with the wolf and the bear. It really has been an incredible experience, and we're hoping to share it with you on film. So thank you, Lou, very much. It's not a big speech, but really appreciate your friendship and the effort that you've put in to show us your country and what it offers in hunting. It's just been incredible, so thank you.
What a days, huh?
Yes,
what a days.
Incredible. We've gone from beautiful sunshine, wind, driving rain, snow, we've had it all. Spain has really challenged me as a guy from England, the lowlands of England, and it's been spectacular.
Yeah, and one last question for you. Was the Brexit a good thing for the worldwide hunters as you and me?
No, Brexit has been bloody terrible for English hunters coming abroad, bringing our guns in, getting things in and out. It's been a nightmare, and I hope over the years it does balance out and there's agreements in place for us to be able to travel much easier and bring things in and out. It's been a complete nightmare, to be honest. So we've seen the challenges of it. I can't even send things backwards and forwards to you without paperwork, and it's ridiculous, you know. I mean, even my trophies are going to be a challenge to get back without vet certificates. It's completely a nightmare, is the truth of it.
But you know what?
What?
We did it.
We did it. We're going to do it again.
We will do it again, man.
Viva España!
Viva España, amigos! Esto es Wild Spain!